Crypto billionaire 69 back. I am 19 years old and make a living with crypto. I went from working 2 jobs that I hated to now, a year later, making 5 figures a month trading cryptocurrency. If you are currently working a job that you dislike and would rather trade cryptocurrency for a living, then you have come to the right place. I am willing to teach you all of my secrets for free so that you can make a living with crypto as well. Let's get straight into the video. Crypto billionaire 69 back with another daily in-depth technical analysis on Dogelon Mars. In this video, we're going to be going over the price action, recent price action on Dogelon Mars, to see if we can average in soon and at what price to make the most amount of money in these coming weeks and months and years. We have broken these 7 levels to the downside. This is a great opportunity that is starting to present itself. We want to see a little bit more retracement back down to these 6-3 levels. Once it comes down to here, I will have my alerts set and I will be adding more to my position sizing. If you're interested in real-time buy and sell alerts so you don't have to watch these charts every day, let's say you have work, you can just turn the notifications on in the Patreon. Check it out. Links in the description. I send out real-time buy and sell alerts and daily updates on the overall market. Let's get straight into the price action. Crypto billionaire 69. Let's get it. We're dropping in these 2 hourly candles. All right, so this is what we're looking at here. Now we have a little range that we're trading in right now. So this is the rectangle that we need to watch. At the top, we have our current resistance line, or support line. So if it keeps showing support here, then we need to watch the 723 levels in the coming day. However, if it breaks through here, through this support line at the 676 levels, which personally I am hoping it will do, then we need to wait and watch the 6-3 levels, 6-7 levels, the previous support line where this came down, touched, showed volume, buyers stepped in, pushed it higher. Now it's coming back down. We need to watch these levels because it's a triple bottom, 1, 2, and 3. We need to see. But we need to see I need to see confirmation before I put my money into this coin, okay? Now, confirmation looks many different ways. And I will let you guys know in real time whenever I see that, those of you in the Patreon. I will create another video tomorrow morning on what we are looking at and how the price is playing out. So this is what we need to look for. This is what you need to look for if you want to do this by yourself. So if it breaks through these 676 levels, right, you want to watch it come down to these 627 levels and then start to either stagger around or start to immediately show that the buyers are stepping in. Now, how do you know that the buyers are stepping in? Okay, this is where it gets a little wee bit complicated. You got to drop to the 5-minute charts. Okay. So it breaks through here. And it's basing around here. We're down at this level now. You will start to see more volume step up. So just like we saw back in these levels over here. Volume started to thicken. As the volume thickens up, that is when you want to watch very closely to see the support that it catches, all right? Now, if you look here, the volume is it's much thicker than what it was before. That's what we need to see. That is an indication that the buyers are stepping in. And that it would be a good move to average into your portfolio. Remember, don't add 100% of your portfolio in one price. Instead, average, I use the 1/4 rule. Whatever I'm trying to average in at a certain point, I split that up over a dedicated time frame. Let's say I'm gonna add $1,000 in to this coin. That means after this confirmation, and if we see volume thicken up, that means you add 1/4. You add $250 to your position, right? Comes back up, breaks through this previous resistance. You add another 250. That's 1/4, and you keep doing that on each confirmation. That is what you do to make money in these crypto markets. That's what I do to make money in these crypto markets. So today we want to watch and see buyers step in and it hold this 6.3 level. Not even today, within the next 2 days. That is what we would like to see. 2 to 3 days, okay? Some selling pressure, buying pressure. Boom. This is a triple bottom, so it will be quite difficult to break through the bottom of this, which is why I am really highly considering averaging more into my positions, and I will let you guys know if I do so. I'm currently averaged in around these 6.2 levels, so I am in a profit. However, I have not averaged in my complete portfolio yet, my total portfolio. I have averaged in around 75% around those 6.2 levels. So I'm looking for a nice price to average the rest in. The next 25%. Crypto being is 69. I want to check the Twitter real quick, just to see what we're looking at. I haven't checked it in a while. Let me look it up. Dogelon Mars. We're at 609,000 followers. Now, with all of the turbulence going on, it's good engagement. Turbulence going on in the world right now, we are seeing some lower prices, not only in crypto but also in stocks, which is a beautiful thing. You got to realize the big money, and if you stayed till this moment, if you stayed 7 minutes and you're still watching, you deserve to know this information. You got to realize the big money is trying to scare us out, okay? Yes, there's a lot of horrible stuff going on right now, and it does affect the market, but the big money is trying to scare us out, okay? Now, it doesn't matter how they do that, but that is what they're trying to do. So, if everybody just held their positions, there would be nobody else to push the price higher. So what is the big money doing? They're selling their positions, and they've already done that. I'll show you. Big money has sold their positions, and now they are waiting until retail traders, they might be holding some more down in here. Now, this goes for any overall market. Any market right now, this is what's happening. It's just the overall emotional cycles that we're going through. Right now, we are nearing a bottom, okay? Now, we could go down even more. Simply, I don't know. However, what I do know is it's just a matter of time before we reverse. And the only reason we will reverse is if retail traders, mom and pops, start to sell their positions again, okay? Because these big banks will see that and they will buy it right back up, okay? They might wait a little bit to let the price drop, but they will buy it right back up. This is how the market works, okay? Let's say mom and pops bought in at the spike. They think it's going to the moon, baby. It's going to the moon, right? Retail investors see that. Institutional investors see that. Just absolutely dump it. Look at this. They dump it, okay? That's exactly what they did. They bought it up, waited for mom and pops to start buying again because they think it's going to the moon, and they dumped all their position. That's what they did. Now they're waiting, okay? So there's still people holding here and most likely people holding here. Now they're waiting. Institutions are waiting for the majority of people to sell their positions around these levels clearly. They are holding these levels, okay? They have bought it back up, and they are continuing to hold. However, if these retail traders don't sell at this position, then they will drop it even lower, waiting for them to sell. Once they sell, then the institutions will buy it back up. What does that do to the retail trader that just sold for a loss? What does that do to their mentality? They're like, oh my God, it's going back up. So what do? They buy in at the break-even price. Let's say, for example, this person, right? They see it went back right up to what their break-even was, right? They see it, they're like, oh my God, it's going to the moon. Let's say they add positions. Boom, they add positions. They add, if they're using a regular method, they add 100%. 100% to their position. Let's say they had $10,000 right there. Their retirement money, all right? Goes up even more. They are very happy. They're telling everybody. They're telling absolutely everybody about this coin. Their mom, their grandmother, their kids, their friends, their colleagues, co-workers, boss, everyone, that they're making a bunch of money right now. But they get greedy, okay? And what do the the institutional investors do? Okay, this person was early because they lost a lot of money. And once it came back in, for a retail trader, this person was early. They lost a crap ton of money. Let's say they lost $5,000 because they sold at either this point or this point. So they get back in at their break even with $10,000 more dollars. So they're already $5,000 in the hole. And let's just say that as an estimate. It doesn't really matter. But it's just a marketing strategy, okay? Because once they start making money, these people are early in this coin. Here comes grandma. Grandma buys in. Here comes sister. Here comes their friends. Oh, what's happening at the top? Here comes, he's got a lot of money now. Here comes the boss. All right. Now, what happens when grandma, sister, friends, and boss come in? Who else is there to buy? Who else can drive the price higher? Absolutely nobody. So what do the institutions do that got in at this point? They dump their entire portfolio. Okay? This is what they do. They just sell everything. Boom. And it's going to go right back down because they have so much at such a cheap price. It's going to go right back down to the break-even point. Okay? But people are going to think this is just normal correction. Just a normal correction. They're going to be like, this is a crazy discount. Boom. Push it even higher again. And now it's just about retail traders. Retail traders are now there still are some institutions, but they're just going to sell. Grandma, sister, friend, and boss do not have the knowledge to hold. They don't have, all they do is see that they're in a loss right now, and I just want my money back. I don't want to lose my money. So what are they going to do? Right when it comes back up to their break even, they're going to sell it again. And leaves you right back at where you were, okay? And then this is how the cycles work. Now the institutions see, okay, everyone's out. The person, the new investor, the early investor is already out. Because if they're smart, they sold up here at the very top. If they're watching Crypto Billionaire 69 videos, they would have bought down here and sold at the top, okay? If you're in the Patreon, you would have bought at the best price down here and sold at the best price at the top. So, anyways, the new investor is out. Grandma is out. Grandma, sister, friend, and a boss are out at their break-even point, and they sold. So this is a fair market value. There is no greater fools to be bought in at this price. So what are the institutions going to do? They're going to buy in, push this crap higher. Higher than the previous all-time high. Oh my God, what's they going to do? Now, grandma, boss, sister, and friend, they're going to buy in here. Okay. I'm really going in-depth on the market cycles for you guys, all right? Anything. I love giving this information away for free. All right, let's get it. So, moves up, grandma, sister, friend, boss. They're going to buy in here if they're feeling frisky, okay? Now, it's going to push the price higher, okay? And then institutions, grandma, friend, it's going to dump. This is how the market cycles work, okay? Crypto Bane is 69. This is 15 minutes of your guys' time. I really appreciate your time, especially if you stay to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this type of information. I don't really go over this stuff much, but this is the market cycles that are extremely important to understand, because the emotional aspect of the markets is really what drives it. Now, the technical analysis is there just to kind of see how the algorithms are trading and how we can piggyback off of their weaknesses. And the emotional cycles is for the entire market. Technical analysis is for the short term, get in at the best price. Overall market is for the long term, HODL, and make a freaking ton of money. Now, you can do that with day trading with technical analysis. You can make a lot of money. I turned $1,000 into $10,000 in a week during coronavirus doing that, trading futures. It wasn't crypto, it was futures. But with overall market analysis, emotional analysis, this is really for the buying and the hodlers, okay? Once you understand this emotional analysis, and you understand how the market moves, then you can, it's really easy to be patient, because you can really see where grandma, sister, friend, and boss are coming in, where the retail trading that was a little bit early came in, and you can just really get out at the top. So that is what I do. That is what I am here to help you guys with. So yeah, hope you enjoy this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.